podcast talk show.
Good afternoon. It's me, Eddie McAllister. And it's Wednesday. How about that? It's Wednesday again. We broadcast every Wednesday. And when I say we, I mean me and Myra. You can't see her, but she's here. Can't do it without her. This would not be happening without Myra. Myra is a podcaster herself. And also, I'm here with a friend of mine that I really didn't know that she's going to be here. But finally, after I said, "Oh, I know you," but my name is Eddie McAllister, and this is TV First Star Podcast. TV FURSTAR. Today is Wednesday, the 2nd of October. It's a hot one, and we're all going to get past that. But the main thing is here. We're here with Jackie Durant. And she's with Hope City, a program that she's going to tell us all about. But first, tell us a little bit about yourself, Jackie, and good afternoon to you.
Well, good afternoon. Thanks, Eddie, for having me. I appreciate it. Well, a little bit about me. Happily married with over 30 years of marriage and a wonderful son who's also married, and he's got a lovely wife, my daughter in love. No grandbabies yet, but I'm hoping for them. So I've been in Reading for a couple of decades, and probably almost 10 years ago, I launched a nonprofit organization here in Reading called Hope City Reading.
Hope City.
To bring hope in the community, helping our people excel in the community
Yes.
with health and well-being and healthy relationships. And some of those relationships include, having good mentoring programs and good role models for youth, at-risk youth in the community.
That's including. Yeah, that's great.
All of that. And one of the biggest things we also do for Hope City Reading is we provide restorative justice programs. Not a lot of people know what restorative justice is.
That's good. We're going to know.
We're going to learn a little bit more about it today.
Yeah, that's great. Restorative justice. Oh my goodness, this is a good time.
It is a good time.
To have that,
yes, indeed.
Now, Hope City, not to be confused with the Hope City Choir. That is a choir that's been in existence. They are through or practice at Old City Hall through the Shasta Arts Council. They are supported by the Arts Council. They got to come up. And also I was thinking about the Hope Fan.
Oh, yeah. That's in
Hope.
Reading, too. Mm-hmm.
Helping health outreach for people everywhere.
There you go.
I used to work together with the folks on the Hope Van when they first started.
Oh, yeah.
So we got a lot of hope in the city.
That's right.
I remember over at the mission, one of the directors used to say he used to be a hopeless dope addict, but now he's a dopeless hope addict.
That's a great
you
way
heard
to put
that
it.
one?
I have not, but that's a great one.
Goodness. Yes. So tell us a little bit about your Hope City and what you got coming up.
What we've got coming up.
Yeah.
So
restorative justice.
So to support some of our youth programs and our mentoring, we have a golf extravaganza coming up on October 19th here in Reading at Gold Hills.
Yeah.
We have a 4-man scramble. People signing up with teams of 4, or we'll put you together with other members who are signing up individually. And there's a possibility people could win a car if they got the hole in one.
Man.
We have a couple of contests there, the longest drive, nearest to the pin. It's just going to be a really great time. And if you get a ticket, you also get a really nice lunch at Gold Hills. It's going to be tri-tip chicken.
Gold Hills.
It's good stuff.
You golfers, pay attention.
And so we also provide, so this will also help with some of our restorative justice programs as well. So we empower victims in the community, people who've been harmed by unresolved issues, or even in the criminal justice system, the juvenile justice system.
Yes.
So we help empower victims by giving them their voice back to articulate how they've been impacted by a wrongdoing, a crime, or a trauma. And we raise accountability for the persons responsible for harming them.
Mm-hmm.
And so Ultimately, when it's safe and appropriate, those individuals come together because that's raising accountability for those wrongdoers to get an opportunity to repair the harm they've actually caused, not just the victims, but the whole community. And so it's an opportunity for everyone to be healed and restored.
Healed and restored.
That's it.
That's great. I also, as you were speaking, I was thinking about a group that I belong to,
Yeah.
Shasta Equal Justice Coalition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't had you come talk to them yet.
Okay.
But we definitely would love
Bring
for you.
me in. I'm all
on
ready.
Thursdays.
Okay.
Yes. And so your programs are restorative justice. And where do the programs happen? Or where do you initiate? Where do you meet?
So we have different forms of youth mentoring. So we do one-on-one programs, kind of like Big Brother and Big Sister. We match the interests of youth with adult mentors. And we also go into school campuses. We have several schools that we work with, and we bring volunteers into school campuses to do group mentoring or one-on-one mentoring there. We also go into juvenile hall, and we work with some of the youth there. Yeah.
As you were speaking, I was thinking about one of Dr. King's 6 principles of nonviolence. And I'm just want to read one and see if that kind of coincides with your mission at Hope City. Principle number 3, nonviolence seeks to defeat injustice, not people. Nonviolence recognizes that evildoers are also victims and are not evil people.
That's right.
So I think about restorative justice and what you were saying about
100%. 100%, Eddie. We're not here to punish people more. We're here to bring healing and hope and restoration. And so, I'm glad you mentioned Dr. King. He, some of my favorite quotes he came up with, he says, justice is love.
Yes.
Correcting that which revolts against love. Ooh. And I just think I talk about him often when I'm using this quote because of all the people that, he'd been a victim of, so much atrocious racism and violence and hate. But he had it within himself to incorporate love into his definition of justice. And I think that's a most incredible thing. It just really speaks to the incredible character that he had.
Yeah, even now, the King Center out of Atlanta and his daughter, Dr. Bernice King, they are still promoting love. Yeah, Be Love is one of their campaigns, Love, love, love. Dr. King also, I have never heard that quote before. And certainly that is, one more time on that again, that quote. You got it
down. He defines justice. He says, justice is love.
Is love. Correcting
that which revolts against love.
Correcting that which revolts against love.
Yeah. So when I, it's like, because so many people are unfamiliar with what restorative justice can do.
Yes.
We look at injustices as not just a violation of the law or the rules, but it's a violation of people and relationships. That's why justice repairs every violation in that relationship. So justice is the antidote. It should be. Let me say, it should be the antidote. Justice is supposed to repair and heal people. That was I believe, the original design of what justice is supposed to be in our communities. That's what I believe.
Yes, I believe that also.
Yeah.
And in our communities, we have so much chaos.
Oh, I know.
So
it's true.
More about restorative justice, but I'd like to also say what I'm promoting right now is Dr. King's last book. And the name of that book is Where Do We Go From Here? Community or Chaos?
Oy.
Where are we? not just us here in Shasta County,
Oh, yeah.
but everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's his last book that he wrote
Yeah.
in 1967.
Mm.
We're in 2024. We're in chaos.
100%.
He wrote it in 1967 and got assassinated in 68.
Yeah,
chaos.
Mm-hmm.
So much that you were saying about injustice
Yeah.
and love. I'm sure I'm working on reading the book myself, and I know it's all about love.
It is.
You know,
it is.
Defeating all that is against injustice.
Yeah.
Love is all we need.
I think there's a song that could go with that little phrase there, Eddie. All you need is love.
All you need is love.
That's right.
That was who?
I think it was the Beatles.
The Beatles, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Back
you
in the
remember
day.
that, Myra? You remember the Beatles?
I guess.
Yes. So your golf tournament,
yes, sir,
is a fundraiser, to support. Is there a particular program that is the fundraisers to support?
Specifically, I would say a lot of our expenses go for our youth. And, we've had some generous donors in the community and that have helped our youth programs. So we've been able to provide Rare Air, the Garden of Lights, tickets to these places. And so this helps to support those programs too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I see a website.
Mm-hmm.
What's their website?
HopeCityReading.com.
That's pretty easy.
.org.
HopeCityReading.com.
Mm-hmm.
And is there a Facebook page?
Yeah, absolutely. Hope City Reading. And Instagram. Mm-hmm.
On the Instagram,
yes.
Okay. Now, what if someone, like one of these golfers, doesn't go to the internet? How would he get in touch with someone to register?
It's right on our face page there. So there's a QR code right there. Yeah. I don't know if that's showing up on the screen, but HopeCityReading.com. And then right up on the face page, as soon as you type that in, it'll pop up our main page. And I think it'll just, if you follow it down, you'll see the whole poster of our golf extravaganza advertisement, and then at the bottom it'll say, register here.
Register here.
Yep, you bet.
Make it real easy for them to do that, and make them real easy for them to pay their registration.
Easy. And if they don't like doing things online, they could give us a call, or they could, or we would come to their house, and we take check, we take cash, we take credit card. You bet.
That is great.
I'll take Apple Pay. I'll take. Yeah, we try to make it as easy as we can.
And that number, the number you said, give us a call.
Yeah.
What's the number?
530 is our area code. 351 7544.
7544. I think you might want to say that again.
530 351 7544.
Okay. And the website?
HopeCityReading.com.
HopeCityReading.com.
Yes.
And the Facebook page is
Hope City Reading.
Hope City Reading on Facebook, Instagram.
And Instagram, Hope City Reading.
So tell me, what are some of the things that you've done in the past?
As far as fundraisers?
Fundraisers or programs, some success stories maybe?
Oh, wow. We have several success stories.
Yes.
I'll share a quick one of just about being on the school campus. We had an 8th grader last year on one of our school campuses. We had teams that had been going all school year long and meeting with the same group of kids in their classroom. And this one, at the end of the year, we were saying our goodbyes, and this one boy said, I didn't tell anybody this, but when the school year started, I was struggling with depression and suicidal thoughts. But ever since the Hope City team came, I haven't had any suicidal thoughts. And so he just thanked all of the team that was there. He says, Thank you for helping me overcome that. It was incredible. I mean, nobody knew. It was the most amazing moment. So, of course, there were tears and hugs, and it was phenomenal.
So we're kind of running out of time.
Okay.
But we talked about restorative justice.
Yes.
In about less than a minute, can you tell us a little bit about the mentoring program and then we just have to.
The mentoring program is the one I just shared in the schools, and restorative justice is the one where we've had offenders, when it was safe and appropriate, we've brought offenders who've caused harm and victims together when it was safe and appropriate, and both people were volunteering to do so. Victims articulate the impact that the harm had on them, and then the offender accepted full responsibility and then worked towards repairing the harm to the best degree possible. It's been amazing.
Been amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Hope City.
Yeah.
Hope City,
Hope City, Reading.
Hope City, Reading. That's where we are in Reading.
Yes, sir.
A city full of hope.
That's right.
And we just want to say we wish you a lot of success on the first annual golf.
This is our first one. That's right.
And somebody may win a car.
That's very possible. Lots of gifts and prizes and silent auction items. Lots to do. Lots of fun to be had, and lots of good food.
Oh, boy. Well, thank you, Jackie, for the information.
Thanks,
we appreciate you coming.
Thank you.
So maybe we'll see you again. Who knows?
I hope so. That'd be great. This has been fun. Myra, thank you.
All right. It's live.
Yay.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
All righty. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.